All right, my friends, this is just a little help video for problem 1 on section 11.1, but then just part B. So for part B, it says, verify that the volume of the box, and the box that they're describing is one that was made of a square piece of material that was 24 centimeters on each side. And you cut equal squares from the corners and turn up the sides. So they're not saying how big these squares are. They're just saying that they're squares. So that's where you have some variability. If they cut little squares, then you'd have a wider box with that's kind of shallow. Or if X is a bigger number, you could have a taller box that's not very wide. So you have all these little X by X squares that are cut out of the corners. Okay, so this I would say is kind of like the before picture. And then after cutting these little tabs off, you could kind of flip the sides up, flip these little sides up, and then you get a little box that's open on the top. Okay, so how far would it be from here to here? Well, this was this in the before picture. So before you cut the tabs out, this length was 24, but then you cut 2 tabs out. So this length right here would be 24, take off 2 X's. So that would be this length right here. And then this tab would be this tab that got folded up. So it would also be of length 24, take away 2X. And then the height of the box would be X. So this is kind of the before picture, and then this is the after picture. Before meaning before you folded the tabs up, and then after you folded the tabs up. So now, then for the volume of this box, so if you just think about what you know from geometry about volume of a rectangular prism, it's equal to length times width times height. So the length of this box is 24 minus 2x. The width is also 24 minus 2x. And then the height is X. And this is a volume formula in terms of X, where X is the one length of that little tab that they cut out. And then this is not exactly what it shows for part B. So what they did to get that is they factored a 2 out of each of these factors. So you'd have 2 times 12 minus X times 2 times 12 minus X, and then times that X. And then they just used the commutative properties of addition to kind of move these 3 in front as 4X. And then 12 minus X times itself is 12 minus X, that quantity squared. This is my cat Lex. Anyway, okay buddy, come on. Yeah, you gotta move. Okay, and so that's it, my friends. So they asked you to verify, which just means show something to show that you understand that's how they did it. This is preparing you for a calculus problem next year where they would not give you this equation. You'd have to come up with it on your own, given the information they gave you up here. And then they'd ask you probably to find the maximum volume of the box given these constraints. So anyway, I hope this helps. Take care, everybody.